Are your AI agents constantly forgetting the past code? Prime Agent has just dropped to solve this issue, as it is a self-improving RLM agent which is able to achieve 95.5% on the AGI benchmark, surpassing the current human expert baseline when it is combined with the Opus 5 model. Today I'm going to cover all the key details of this model and also giving it a mathematical logic problem which it has to solve using multiple sub-agents programmatically by only using the local Ulama models. If you're new to the channel, I cover local AI tools and models in my Build with AI series and build practical AI projects with them. And today's main focus is the Prime Agent tool, which is an open source autonomous coding and research agent. The core power of this agent comes from the recursive language models, which is a completely new way to handle AI logic. And to track all the memory to self-improve over time, it uses a persistent IPython kernel, which acts like a brain which keeps everything running, and all of your codes and variables stay active in background even if you are not active in the session. And if you look at the performance metrics of this agent, it is actually insane that it is able to perform 95.5% on ARC-AGI3 benchmark, beating the human expert level of 95.4%. It is able to achieve this using its sub-agent protocol, where it spawns multiple child agents by just typing await RLM in the code command. This triggers recursive programming calls, which will look at its own output and keep improving, enabling the agent to solve complex real-world tasks. And it also features a powerful self-learning command. Using /refine, the agent learns from its past actions and builds continuous harness memory, which helps in future executions. Now, before covering the key details of the agent, I'm going to start installing this agent in my Google Anti-Gravity terminal. As this agent is only available in Linux and Apple systems, we need to use some WSL commands to install this agent in Windows platform. So I'll just copy all of these, go to the terminal and paste them here. This full readme file as usual will be available in GitHub link in description and pinned comments. So you can follow along these installation steps and also copy the code files that I'm using for current project. Now while this agent is installing, let us look at the breakdown of the full architecture. Whenever you're conversing with this agent, all the input prompts will be saved as variables with this system, and all these mutable variables sit inside an IPython kernel. And all these variables are inspectable and mutable, which means you can directly look at them or also mute them if you want. And whenever you give it any programming or mathematical problem, it will spawn multiple child agents for specific tasks, and each of these child agents get their own isolated session histories. And whenever we want to connect to some external systems, we use some rigid JSON tools and executable Python scripts in older agents, but Prime Agent completely replaces them by using a language model instead. And for self-improvement capability, it uses a continual harness which analyzes the trajectory of every single turn that the agent is making, noting down what worked and what failed in the entire process. And the agent keeps all of these as evidences to do the final refinement. And even while learning, the core systems remains completely unchanged, as the base of this model is immutable, as it packages all of those learnings into executable Python skills, which you can easily import in other projects as well. Another huge feature is daemon and session continuity, as it uses a background IPython states. So even if you close the terminal agent, all of your IPython agent states and the learnings will be safely secured into the socket service. And this agent uses direct agent-to-agent conversations as well. So all of the parents, sub-agents, like the siblings and the child agents, exchange direct socket messages. And all of these exchanges are done without routing anything to the user, so it will never disturb you during its own conversations. And now the agent is successfully installed. Now I'll just go over the complete main logic that I'm going to be using today. I'm going to give it a puzzle prompt where I'm just giving a matrix-based mathematical problem where it has to identify the pattern and solve the final value in the row 3, column 3. And it also has to write an executable Python function to verify the final answer. For the AI brain, I'm going to be using a small local model which is Q1 2.5 coder, which is decent enough for small level of coding and reasoning tasks. And I'm going to be using the Prime Agent RLM harness, giving it this prompt, the Ulama model as the backend engine. And finally, I'm going to ask it to give the final output in an MD file, where it has to explain all the sub-agents that it has used, the directives given to those sub-agents, how much time it took to generate the final output, so what was the latency, and what is the backend engine of this agent, for example, whether it is a reasoning agent, execution agent, or some other agents. Then it has to verify the final value with the actual answer using all of its parallel sub-agent commands and also persistent persisting the final memory in the refined memory bank. So it has to give two different outputs. One is the refined memory.json, which will have the entire memory bank that it has used, and an outputs.md file as well, which will have all the details of the subagents that it has used and also the final answer that it has got. And I'm going to be using the Python Essential library because all of these subagents need to run in parallel, checking the different aspects of the problem. Like subagent 1 can be used for the pattern extractor, then second agent can check all the mathematical constraints, and third agent will check the final Python code and the logic that it has used. And once all of these subagents finish their task, they have to give these two different outputs. Now to run this whole pipeline, first you need to install the local Ollama model that we are using. As I am using Q1 2.5 coder, you can download it using simple Ollama run query, but you can choose some bigger model as well if you want to solve some complex tasks using this agent. So first ensure that Ollama is installed in your system. Just go to ollama.com and download the software, and then you can just run this simple query in your terminal. So I'll just copy this, open the terminal, and paste it here. Now you can run the entire pipeline after downloading the model. Just copy python main.py, go to the terminal, and paste it here. Now after the full execution, you will get the outputs.md and the refined memory.json. So in outputs, it has first listed the given input prompt and what are the different subagents that it has used. Like subagent 1 was used for pattern extractor to extract all the mathematical invariants and the rules from the matrix inputs that we have given. Then how much time was taken for this agent's execution. Then there is the second agent for checking all the constraints. Then third agent for generating the final Python solution code. Then it has given the reasoning outputs from each of the subagent. Like the first agent analyzed the given problem, and it has correctly identified that each of the rows follows base to power k, where k is the column position of 1, 2, 3. As in row 1 we have 2, 2 square, 2 cube. In row 3 we have 3, 3 square and 3 cube. So similarly in row 3 we'll have 4, 4 square and 4 cube. This is just a simple problem because I was using a small local Ollama model, but mainly I wanted to check whether it is able to launch all the subagents. Then second agent is checking the numerical validity. So 64 is a valid non-zero integer. It is following the geometric progression that is there in other rows. So the bounds and sanity check is passed with 100% confidence. Then the third subagent has given a simple Python code to verify that the answer is actually 4 cube or not. The final solution is answer is 64. It has used multiple parallel subagents using await RLM, and it has persisted the final memory bank in this JSON file. It is able to solve my given short problem nicely and is also able to give me a correct output MD file. But there are some considerations that you have to keep in mind while using this model. First is that this model executes all of your Python scripts and the shell commands. So you have to ensure that all of these run in some disposable Git subdirectories or some secure sandbox environments. Second are the GPU and local hardware constraints. As this agent is launching multiple concurrent parallel subagents, you have to keep in mind that you will be needing higher memory requirement if you are using any higher Ollama models. And finally, as it uses deep reasoning with its recursive subagents, there will be a significant pressure on your context window. So you have to ensure that your model is able to handle that much context to prevent context overflow when you're doing some long-running research tasks. So that was it for the full breakdown of Prime Agent, which proves to be a massive leap in autonomous coding, turning our standard chats into self-improving engineering workflows. All the code files and the README file with step-by-step instruction on how to set up the project will be available in GitHub link in description and pinned comments. So you can get started with this agent and follow along the full project. Let me know in comments if you have some suggestions for me to cover more local AI projects, and follow the channel for more such AI builds, updates and workflows.